he, Eugene Landy looked at Brian like a like a money tree, like a germinated little pot plant that was coming up. Totally, he fostered it in a totally clinical and institutional way. Like Landy looked at his way, looked at his life, his utter dysfunction, total ruination. He was not living a typical life like most Americans should, and they were pretty much like surrounded by predators of their own. That's why a lot of bands like to go to India and get away. So Brian was all alone with a potential fortune of Sea of Tunes. Either way, no matter what happened to him, he was going to end up with money. But for some reason, none of the girls were around to save him. He did have a couple chicks that stepped in to save him. But Eugene Landy came in and nurtured it in a very textbook way. He's like, okay, we got to put you on an extreme diet. Okay, severe, intense workout regimen with pharmacological and pharmaceutical drugs to get you. You have no social life whatsoever, no family, no relation to church, nothing, just a will keeper to a financial dynasty. Treat you delicately, check up on you, isolate you from the other people that threaten. And he did it for like 20 years, I think. Almost something like 20 years. Captured a soul. Like an extra wife without the love, without the fuck. And Brian was captured. At first, his cousins, helped that situation. Mike Love but after as time went on, everybody started to agree. Wow, too much litigation. We need to go on tour. We need to do a record, and this guy is in bondage somewhere in a cabin. Although he's alive, he might as well be dead. And if he's dead, his money's tied up in the courts. Total frozen soul. You know, but that must have been nice for Audrey Wilson to go check on her sons, and they're all one lives in Will Chamberlain's fucking log cabin. The other one's in Beverly Hills. They're all smoking coke in a fresh blacktop driveway in the hill somewhere. Oh my god, obese, totally jaded. Landy did it like a Nazi scientist. It was without love. How could he? But it was easy to isolate Brian. It was so tempting. The money was so large. The largesse was so Big Mac. He had to. He just had to. Like he went to summer camp for 20 years and never came back.